A beautifully set table is an invitation to savor not just the food, but the entire dining experience. It sets the tone for a memorable gathering. The first step in creating this inviting atmosphere is understanding the concept of a cover. A cover refers to the arrangement of tableware and linens for a single diner. Each element within this setting plays a crucial role in both functionality and aesthetics. A well-defined cover ensures guests have everything they need within easy reach. This careful arrangement also elevates the visual appeal of your table. The cover extends beyond mere practicality. It speaks volumes about the care and attention you put into hosting your guests. It's an unspoken gesture of respect and hospitality, showing your guests that you value their presence. Just like a warm welcome and a delicious meal, a well-dressed table contributes to a positive and memorable dining experience. Remember, the goal is to make your guests feel comfortable and pampered. A thoughtfully arranged cover is the first step towards achieving this. Take your time, pay attention to detail, and let your creativity shine through in every element you choose for your table setting. Creating an impeccable table setting begins with a solid foundation, the placement of your plates, flatware, and placemats. These elements provide the base upon which you will build your dining masterpiece. Start by positioning the placemat. If you're using one directly in front of each chair, the placemat serves as a frame for your dinnerware, defining each guest's individual space. Next, place the dinner plate in the center of the placemat. If you're using a charger plate, a larger decorative plate, it goes beneath the dinner plate. The bread and butter plate, smaller in size, sits to the top left of the dinner plate. This placement ensures easy access for guests throughout the meal. Flatware placement follows a simple rule. Utensils are arranged according to the order in which they will be used, from the outside in. Place the forks to the left of the dinner plate and knives and spoons to the right. The dessert fork and spoon can be placed horizontally above the dinner plate. Remember, the goal is to create a setting that feels natural and intuitive for your guests. By mastering these foundational elements, you'll be well on your way to creating a table setting that is both visually appealing and highly functional. Remember to choose dinnerware, flatware, and placemats that complement each other and reflect your personal style. The arrangement of flatware might seem like a secret code, but it's actually quite straightforward. The key is to think about the order in which you would use the utensils during a meal. This outside-in approach ensures guests naturally reach for the correct utensil as the meal progresses. Let's break it down. On the left side of the plate, you'll have your forks. The dinner fork, the largest fork, goes closest to the plate. If a salad is served first, the salad fork, smaller in size, is placed to the left of the dinner fork. On the right side of the plate, position your knives and spoons. The dinner knife goes to the right of the plate with the blade facing inwards for safety. Next to the knife, place the soup spoon followed by the teaspoon. The dessert fork and spoon usually rest horizontally above the dinner plate, with the fork pointing to the right and the spoon above it pointing to the left. This placement adds a touch of formality and signals the sweet finale to come. Remember, while this is the standard arrangement, you can adjust it slightly based on the menu and your personal preferences. For example, if you're not serving soup, you can omit the soup spoon. Mastering the art of flatware arrangement adds a touch of elegance and sophistication to your table setting. It demonstrates your attention to detail and your commitment to providing your guests with a truly refined dining experience. The humble napkin, often overlooked, plays a crucial role in both the functionality and aesthetics of your table setting. It serves a practical purpose, of course, but it also presents an opportunity to add a touch of elegance and personality to your table. While there are numerous ways to fold a napkin, its placement is equally important. Traditionally, the napkin is placed to the left of the forks. This placement ensures easy access for guests, allowing them to gracefully unfold their napkins and place them on their laps before the meal begins. However, you can also choose to place the napkin on top of the dinner plate or even in a water glass for a more creative touch. The choice of napkin material and color can further enhance your table setting. Linen napkins offer a classic and sophisticated feel, while cotton napkins are more casual and family-friendly. White napkins are a timeless choice, but don't be afraid to experiment with colors and patterns that complement your tablecloth or dinnerware. Remember, the napkin is more than just a utilitarian item. It's an integral part of your table setting. By carefully considering its placement and presentation, you can elevate your dining experience from ordinary to extraordinary. Section 5, Space and Comfort, finding the right balance at the table. While a visually stunning table setting is important, it should never come at the expense of your guests' comfort. Providing adequate space between settings is crucial to ensure a pleasant and enjoyable dining experience. Aim for a minimum of 24 inches between the center of each plate. This spacing allows guests ample elbow room and prevents them from feeling cramped or crowded. Consider the size of your table and the number of guests you'll be hosting. A large table can accommodate more elaborate settings, while a smaller table might require you to scale back on certain elements to avoid a cluttered look. Remember, the goal is to create a harmonious balance between aesthetics and functionality. Pay attention to the placement of serving dishes and centerpieces as well. Ensure they are positioned strategically to avoid obstructing guests' views or making it difficult to reach for food or drinks. The key is to create a setting that feels both spacious and intimate, where guests can relax, converse, and savor their meal without feeling restricted. By prioritizing your guests' comfort, you'll create a welcoming and enjoyable atmosphere that will make your dinner party a resounding success. Remember, a truly memorable dining experience is as much about the company and conversation as it is about the food and ambience. Section 6, Essentialism in Table Setting, Less is More. In the world of table setting, more is not always better. While it's tempting to showcase your entire collection of silverware and glassware, remember that simplicity often reigns supreme. Embrace the concept of essentialism by choosing only the items that are absolutely necessary for the meal you are serving. Start by considering your menu. Will you be serving soup, salad, bread, or dessert? Each course might require its own set of utensils. If you're not serving a particular dish, there's no need to clutter the table with unnecessary silverware. This minimalist approach not only creates a cleaner, more modern aesthetic, but it also makes it easier for your guests to navigate the table setting. The same principle applies to glassware. While it's nice to have a variety of glasses on hand, limit the selection to what is essential for the beverages being served. A water glass and a wine glass are usually sufficient. If you're serving cocktails, you can always bring out those glasses later. By embracing a less is more approach, you'll create a table setting that is both elegant and functional. Your guests will appreciate the simplicity and sophistication of your design, and they'll be able to focus on what truly matters, enjoying the company and the delicious food. Section 7, the tablecloth, a blank canvas for your culinary masterpiece. The tablecloth, often overlooked, is the foundation upon which you build your dining experience. It's a blank canvas that sets the tone and style for your entire table setting. Choosing the right tablecloth can elevate your dining experience from ordinary to extraordinary. Consider the occasion and the overall ambience you want to create. For formal gatherings, a crisp white linen tablecloth exudes elegance and sophistication. For more casual affairs, explore colorful fabrics, patterns, or even textured materials. The key is to choose a tablecloth that complements your dinnerware, flatware, and overall decor. When selecting a tablecloth, pay attention to its size and drape. Ideally, the tablecloth should drape evenly on all sides, falling approximately 10 to 15 inches from the edge of the table. A tablecloth that's too short can look awkward, while one that's too long can be a tripping hazard. Remember, the tablecloth is more than just a protective covering. It's an opportunity to express your personal style and create a welcoming atmosphere for your guests. Choose wisely and let it set the stage for a truly memorable dining experience. Section 8, centerpieces, adding a touch of personality and charm. Centerpieces are the crowning glory of any well-dressed table. They add height, visual interest, and a touch of personality to your dining experience. However, it's important to choose centerpieces that enhance rather than overpower the overall design. When selecting a centerpiece, consider the size and shape of your table. A long rectangular table can accommodate a series of smaller arrangements, while a round table might benefit from a single dramatic centerpiece. The height of your centerpiece is also crucial. Avoid tall arrangements that obstruct guests' views across the table. Flowers are a classic choice for centerpieces, but don't be afraid to get creative. Candles, fruit bowls, decorative objects, or even potted herbs can make unique and eye-catching centerpieces. Consider the season and the occasion when making your selection. For example, a bowl filled with gourds and pumpkins would be perfect for a fall gathering, while a vase of fresh tulips would be ideal for a spring brunch. Remember, the goal is to create a harmonious and inviting atmosphere. Choose centerpieces that reflect your personal style and complement the overall theme of your table setting. With a little thought and creativity, you can transform your table into a stunning focal point that will impress your guests.